guys, it's me, Tatiana. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm very excited because this video I have been putting off doing for a couple months now, and I'm finally gonna sit down and make it. So today I'm going to be recreating Shane Dawson. Hang on. Shane Dawson's makeup looks, specifically the eyes, because that's mostly what he focuses on, just the eyes. And I guess I'll just do my own thing with the rest of my face, but I'm very excited. I've been wanting to do this video a couple months ago, but I never quite did it just because the life kind of got in the way. And plus I was dealing with like a lot of stuff, as you guys know. I'm very excited to finally bring this video to life today. So this is actually gonna be a two-parter within this series because I just couldn't decide on which look I wanted to do. So I'm like, you know what, let's just do both of them. So for today's look, I'm going to be focusing on this one, and it's a different color scheme on each eyes, which I'm not even gonna lie, I kind of want to get into. I know that's like super out there because everyone usually does it, a super cohesive look, but I don't know, like something about the idea of wearing two different color stories on your eyes, it draws me in, and I want to see how I'd look with it. Okay, and this eye look I'm going to be replicating later in the series. I'm very excited because it's just it looks bad. It looks bad. I'm just gonna call a spade a spade. It doesn't look good. But I'm very excited to get into this video. So my eyebrows are already done. I know they kind of look bad. That's because I don't really like my eyebrow product right now. I'm kind of finishing it up, and I'm hoping to finish it up soon because I just don't really like the way they look, but whatever. Social media will be down in the description below, and yeah, let's get started. So I'm going to just tie my hair in the back for now, just until I'm able to style my hair, and I look weird. I've been breaking out quite a bit. It's so funny because is this my karma for saying in my hater recreation makeup look, whatever, that I never really get blemishes, and then I've been getting blemishes. I've been under a lot of stress, which you guys know when I'm under a lot of stress, I tend to break out. So I might have to do an intense face mask today. So I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm just gonna use that as my eye primer. You guys know I'm trying to use this stuff up. Somebody commented, I don't know if I just dreamt the whole thing, but I feel like someone commented saying that concealer actually makes your eyelids super oily as opposed to eye primer, which is why you shouldn't use concealer as eye primer. All right, I'm gonna go into my really dirty Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and I'm just gonna set my eyes with Raw Sienna, which is a shade right here. How have you guys been doing? So lately I've been feeling super productive, which explains why I've been putting out a lot of content lately. I'm actually feeling really proud. I'm actually filming this on January 28th. So let's see how long it takes before I actually upload this video. So I have 4 palettes with me, 3 of which are BH Cosmetics. So I'm gonna go in with the Trendy in Tokyo palette, and from the Sweet Shop collection I'm gonna go in with the Orange Sorbet palette and the Pistachio palette. And for Midas Cosmetics I'm gonna go in with the Lemonade palette, and I think it's super pretty. I haven't used it at all. I meant to use this in the summertime. Oh, the protective film is still over it. So let's get started. So orange eye look, super easy. I do orange eye looks all the time. So let's go in with the Orange Sorbet palette. So definitely, I think I'm gonna go in with this color right here. I believe it's chocolate. Yeah, chocolate drizzle. And I think I'm gonna blend it in a little bit with extra toppings, which is this neon-y kind of shade right next to it. The thing I don't like about this look that Shane has is I'm not following a tutorial. I'm obviously just going by what the picture shows me. So I feel like I'm kind of just winging it most of the time, because obviously it's not like my previous video or the Cool Guy Kai video where I had these people basically give me instructions and tell me what to do. Can you believe all this drama going on right now with Jeffree and Shane and Trisha and Ryland and now Garrett? Like, there's so much going on. I will say I am not in the slightest bit surprised that Jeffree Star has actually been exposed for being a terrible person. But you know what? He's been exposed multiple times. Shane Dawson, on the other hand, he's been exposed quite a few times, but I think it's definitely pretty bad right now, at least for him. He's promoted himself as being such an empath, and now he's been exposed for being anything but an empath. Am I surprised though? Of course not. Like, am I really surprised that one of the biggest YouTubers on this platform actually isn't who he says he is, and it was all just a giant act for just money and attention? Of course not. That being said, I do feel bad for his fans because they thought like he was gonna be like the unproblematic YouTuber who has owned up to his mistakes and everyone should just forgive him, when in reality it's nothing like that. He's nothing of the sort. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this tangerine shade right here. Gonna kind of pack that on like that. Oh, that looks really nice. I might have needed something a little more yellow, but it's fine. I'll manage. Actually, that doesn't really look bad at all. I'm gonna see if I could like kind of bring that out here a little bit because it looks like it kind of fades into a yellow. I've had driver's license stuck in my head, and honestly, I've been blaming TikTok for it. Red lights, stop signs, I still see your face. All right, so far so good. Definitely kind of vibing with it, but it's just because I am such a sucker for an orangey sunsetty eye look. I'm such a sucker for an orangey sunsetty eye look, so I'm gonna go in with the NYX glitter primer. I always use this before going in with any shimmers, and I'm just gonna try to replicate what he's doing. It looks like he's just putting shimmer on his eyelid. Should be easy enough. It looks like he went into kind of a champagne-y kind of shimmer. So I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, which is Yum. And I actually like going in with my finger for shimmers. I feel like they're a lot more impactful. Wow. All right, so now I'm just trying to blend it in so the line isn't as harsh. Yeah, I like that. That looks good. And I'm done with this eye. Obviously, I still need to do the lower lash line, but I like doing the lower lash line after I do the foundation. So now let's go in with the other eye. So this one's gonna be a little more complicated because I just did this whole entire eye look with one palette. But for the other one, I'm gonna have to go in with 3. So let's see. Let's start off with this shade in the Trendy and Tokyo palette. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here called Fortune. And if it's a little too harsh, which it might be, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with Lively. It's a shimmer, but these shimmers are more satiny finish kind of shimmers than like full-on like shimmers. Let's go in with this brush. So let's go in with Fortune. I feel like I should have put a white base under this, but I'm sure it's fine. So I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but in this picture you actually see him using the Alien palette. Could I just take a moment to talk about how ugly the Alien palette is? I genuinely hate the eyeshadow palette. I hate the color story. I hate the wasted space. I hate the packaging. I just don't like it. So I'm gonna go in with Lively and see if I could like make the blue just come down a little bit lower. If you hear a lot of noise in the background, I'm sorry. My mom is watching TikToks. I recently got her into TikTok and now she's so obsessed with it. And I think it's the most wholesome thing ever. I recently made a TikTok with my cat. I did that challenge where it's like definitely follow me on TikTok, by the way, but I really liked the way the video came out. I thought it was really funny. He wasn't having it, but my mom made one too, and he was definitely not having it. Speaking of cats, do you like this mug? My friend Gabby gave it to me for my birthday. Look at this one in particular. Like, that cat was me on my birthday. Face down, ass up. I'm kidding. All right, so I think I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, Wasabi. This is such a fun looking color. I'd be lying if I said this color alone didn't draw me into this palette. It doesn't look as green as I want it to. Let me see if I'm able to find another green in my collection. I'm not gonna take it off. I'm just gonna apply it over it and see if maybe I can make this green pop a little more. This is the Ace Beauté Oceanic palette, and I love this color story so much. Look at it. I cannot take myself seriously with this eye look, so let's go in with this shade right here, Algae. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, Kyle's calling me. That reminds me, Kyle got me this palette. I have to ignore. I'm so sorry. He just got off work, so I'm sure he wants to tell me all about his day. I have not seen him in a couple days, so I kind of miss him, so kind of hurt to ignore that call. He's calling again. Let me pick this up real quick. All right, so now for a yellow, let's go in with the Lemonade palette. Let's go in with this bright yellow one right here. I think it's the closest one to his look. Oh my God, this is actually a super impactful yellow. I actually really like that yellow. I bought the ColourPop Honey palette and I did not like it. It was really hard for me to build the color up. All right, so I'm doing the same thing I did with the orange eyeshadow where I'm just like blending the blue into the pops of color. Okay. All right. I didn't even get to use Pistachio. I guess that's it for the eye look. I'm just gonna do the rest of my makeup and I'm just gonna chit chat with you guys. I've been feeling super productive lately, as I mentioned earlier. I've been getting quite a bit done, which feels good because lately my mental health has been super bad, and when I get super bad, I don't really want to do anything. So I love how it's just been the complete opposite and I just want to keep working. But it's also pretty bad because it's so hard for me to relax. It's like damn near impossible for me to just lay down on my bed and watch a movie or watch a series or binge watch a couple YouTubers. It just makes me feel so lazy, and that is not a healthy mindset to have at all. You know, like I work a lot, I do YouTube, I have a full-time job, I have a side project, I have a family to help maintain. I feel like I've been called lazy so many times throughout my life, and because of that, I just feel like I always have to be doing something productive. Otherwise, I'm just wasting time. I don't know, it's just the way I am. I really do need to work on that more. So definitely after this, I'm going to edit the video and watch The Devil Wears Prada. I managed to find it on Blu-ray, which makes me so happy. I love The Devil Wears Prada. I love Anne Hathaway. And I'm just gonna watch it, relax, maybe make some popcorn. I haven't had popcorn in a while. I forgot to mention, I used a tattoo liner by KVD Beauty. It's obviously dying out, you can see, but it's fine. I ordered a new eyeliner from a different brand, so I'm waiting for that to arrive. And now I'm using the Crop Natural mascara. I really love this mascara. Like, I'm gonna be really upset when I run out. So expensive. I'm not gonna drop $24 on a mascara. I don't like these lashes. I feel like they shed quite a bit, and usually I spend like $1 on lashes, and I spent $5 on these bad boys, and I am already feeling regret. They don't look too bad, but they're just like shedding quite a bit. So onto the face, somebody actually recommended me to check out the Laura Mercier primers for a nice glowy finish, even though they're like a little pricier, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do that. So this is the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer. This is the illuminating one. It's gonna be my first time using this, so I'm super excited with how it's gonna come out. It's super liquidy from first impression. I like a more lotion kind of consistency for my primer. Okay, I feel like it definitely gave my skin a nice glow. Oh my god, this blemish. I hate it. I hate stressing, guys. Like, it really does stress me out. But I like it so far. Definitely like it. So now let's go in with my concealer, because I always put my concealer first. This is a Wet n Wild Photo Focus concealer. Don't really like it. I'm trying to finish it. It's in my project pan. If anyone wants to like recommend me a good concealer, preferably more on the affordable side, but honestly any concealer will do. I was thinking about trying out the e.l.f. Camo concealer, see how that works, but I've been seeing like a lot of mixed reviews about it. How much is it? It's like $6, so I guess I'm not missing like too much. If I end up not liking it, I'll still just use it. This Wet n Wild one, it's nothing crazy, but I guess if you want like a little bit of coverage for like, how much was this? It was like $3 or $4 when I got it. It's like lifting in the outer corner. I've never had a lash lift in the outer corner. It's always in the inner. This is a Bite Changemaker foundation. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm gonna see how I like it with this. I feel like I put way too little on my hand with this primer underneath. I'd like to give a good and big shout out to one of my friends, Michelle, who I consider my internet mom. She gave me a Sephora gift card for Christmas, and I could not be more thankful. She did not have to do that, but she did. Oh my god, Michelle, I miss talking to you. She used to be active on Twitter, but she hasn't been lately. And hello, obviously I deactivated my Twitter, so I can't really talk to her on there, but I still see her commenting under most of my uploads, so I know she hasn't forgotten me. I should message her on Instagram. You know what? I'm definitely gonna message her on Instagram. You know, while I'm editing, give me someone to talk to. I like this glowy finish. I look a little glowy, definitely. It's nothing overpowering, but I really do like it. I feel like the Laura Mercier primer definitely helped quite a bit. So now let's go in with bronzer. So this is like my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. I want to replace it with the Fenty bronzer, but I don't really want to buy it until I finish this one up because this one I've had for years. I'm surprised it's still good. It's a great bronzer, don't get me wrong, but I don't support Too Faced anymore, and I'm just trying to get the Too Faced products out of my collection. All right, lower lash line time. So I'm gonna go in with Chocolate Drizzle, and then I'm also gonna go in with Zest. Then I'm gonna go in with this color right here, which is Yum. All right, now for this eye, I'm gonna go in with this lively, I'm gonna go in with this Fortune shade. Hi, I'm Tatiana. I don't know how to hold a palette. With this Fortune shade, and then I'm gonna go back in with the Oceanic palette, that Algae shade, this one right here. And as for my highlight, we're about to get into that, but first, I kind of, do I want blush for this look? Okay, we're gonna skip on the blush, forget it. Yeah, we're just gonna go in on the highlighter. This is a Fenty Beauty Diamond Balm highlighter that my friend Felicity sent me, and I've been so obsessed with it. But it gives me that nice wet look, and I'm so obsessed with it. I mentioned how much I love this highlighter in my Jeffree Star video not too long ago. I'll be sure to link that in the description below as well. But oh my god, oh my god. I'm gonna bring the highlighter a little lower than usual since I don't have blush, but I think it's so beautiful. This is definitely one of my favorite highlighters right now. I know you can't really tell in this light, but in this one you definitely can. I'm gonna put some on my nose because I love a good nose highlight. Here on my bridge, underneath my brow bone as well. I know it won't be accurate to the look, but it's bothering me. I need to put a highlight under this brow if I'm doing it on the other one. I feel like my speech impediment really comes out during my videos, and it's kind of embarrassing, but no one's commented on it yet. In fact, no one's probably noticed until I just pointed it out. So this is the new e.l.f. Mint Melt Lip Plumping Gloss. Yes, I got it. I have the e.l.f. lip lacquer, which it's okay. I like it. It definitely gives more of a balmy kind of finish than an actual gloss. So I'm really hoping that this one definitely gives me more of a gloss consistency and finish. So let's see. I am not really fond of plumping glosses anymore, but let's try this one out. Okay, I really do like this color. It definitely is really nude. I have really pink lips, so these kind of colors, when they're sheer, it's really hard to notice just because the color, my pink lips, they just really shine through. I don't know how to explain it, but I actually really like this. This is a super natural, I'd say right now this is a really good introduction to lip plumping glosses if you do want to try it out, just because it's a tingly sensation, but it's not as intense at all as the Too Faced lip injections. This is super intense, like your lips will actually hurt, but I really do like it. Oh, do you like my shirt, by the way? It says Slaughter Race. If you've seen Wreck-It Ralph 2, you know. So I'm just gonna do something with my hair because I feel like I have to do something with my hair. I'm just gonna go with my normal style of how I do my hair, which I just do half up, half down. Okay, so this is the final look. I decided to add these butterfly clips, but instead of putting the blue here and the orange here, I just put them here because I don't know, I feel like it kind of ties in the whole look together. I don't know, but I actually really like it. I'm not even gonna lie, I kind of fuck with this. 2 color stories on the eyes. I actually really like it. So if you guys start seeing more of this in future videos, just don't question it. Just let me do my thing, please, because I'm actually high-key feeling myself right now. So let's do a quick side-by-side. I forgot to do that in my haters video, but I think we all know how they look like. So let's go here, me and Shane Dawson. Should I pose like him? Okay, let's see. So I need a palette. All right, let's go in with this palette. So I'm gonna hold the Trendy in Tokyo palette in this hand, just like that. And I need a brush. Let's just go in with this one. This one looks good. He's super serious, so he looks miserable. Why does he look so sad? All right, ready guys? Here we go. We good? Cool. I just got my thumbnail. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. I had so much fun filming this video, and I'm definitely looking forward to filming more of these. Like I said, I will be doing a part 2 in the near future, so definitely subscribe if you want to look at that. My social media will be down in the description below if you guys want to go ahead and follow me on there. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, or dislike it if you didn't like it. Leave a comment down below on who you want me to recreate next. I already have a creator in mind, but definitely give me more people to put in the queue. I'll leave a link to my playlist of my YouTube recreations down below as well. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.